This is another video on surds. We're just going to have a look at another technique for rationalising the denominator. In this case here, we've got a slightly more complicated denominator because there's two terms on it. So what you need to do is you need to multiply the top and the bottom by something called the conjugate. All that posh name, all it actually means is just change that to be a plus. That's all it means. So we're going to times by 3 plus root 7. 3 plus root 7. Remember, you can times a fraction by whatever you want as long as you times the top and the bottom by the same thing. Like I said, you call this the conjugate of this. Right, just be careful with multiplying your brackets now. So the top's pretty simple. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times root 7 is 2 root 7. On the bottom we have, 3 times 3 is 9. We've got a 3 times root 7 is 3 root 7. We've got a minus root 7 times 3, which is minus 3 root 7. And then we've got a minus root 7 times a root 7. So root 7 times root 7 will give 7, and there'll be a minus there. Right, and what do we notice? Well, these two terms here are going to cancel out. And that's always going to be the case. That is why we do the conjugate. Because we want this to happen. We want to get rid of the irrational numbers from our denominator. So, let's leave the numerator alone for the moment. And on the denominator, all we're left now is 9 minus 7, which is 2. And now we can simplify this pretty easily. The 6 divided by 2 is 3. The 2 root 7 divided by the 2 is just root 7. And so this is your final answer. That's much simpler than that. So that's how you rationalise the denominator, where you have two terms on it.